very successful than other people. Like, it looks like what they do is effortless. They put in little effort and then they get great result. It's almost like they have the Midas touch to anything they set their heart or their mind to do or to accomplish. They always achieve whatever they say they will achieve. It doesn't matter the setbacks, it doesn't matter the circumstances, it doesn't matter the challenges they would have to face before achieving what they want to achieve. The bottom line is, at the end of the day, they always achieve their goals. But for some other people, it's hard. They try to get things done, but the harder they try to get things done, they keep falling short. It's almost like nothing is working for them. The harder they try, the harder they struggle, they just find themselves keep struggling day by day, day in, day out. And then they say things like, they come up with things like, this person is successful because he's lucky, or this person is successful because he has the talent or the gift in doing whatever it is he's doing or she's doing. They think that successful people are born with intrinsic gifts or talents that enables them to be successful. But in reality, that is not the case. That is not the case. Today, I plan to demystify the misconception behind the rich and the poor, the successful and the unsuccessful. What is the distinction? What differentiates successful people from unsuccessful people? I'm going to show you, and I'm going to show you from the scriptures. I'm not just going to talk, I'm going to show you what the Bible has to say. Like I told you guys, the Bible is the foundation, the Bible is the key, the Bible is the basis for a successful life. It has lots of principles that are working. In fact, the Bible holds the principles for life. If you want to be successful, you find it in the Bible. If you want to have good relationship, you find it in the Bible. If you want to be a good speaker, you find it in the Bible. If you want to know how to be able to socialize better, it's in the Bible. You want to love better, it's in the Bible. There is nothing you're looking for that you won't find in the scriptures. Science, food, health, technology, everything could be found in the scriptures. I totally believe that, and so far, so good. It's been working for me. I don't know about you. Okay, so let's get right to it. Yeah, let's get right to it. I'm going to show you two things that separate the rich from the poor. Two things that separate the successful from the unsuccessful. So let's get to it. Number one is this. Successful people get the work done. Successful people, listen, successful people, they get the work done. Whenever they say, I'm going to do something, they put their mind to it, they plan towards it, and then they work towards it to make sure that they achieve their goal. They always find a way to make sure they achieve their goal. Take, for instance, the guy that created the light bulb. This dude worked for years. Thomas Edison. Yeah, Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison worked for years. In fact, I think he said he did it like 10,000 times. Yeah, 10,000 times. How many people today have the staying power, the consistency, the persistence in keeping up with a particular thing for that amount of time? 10,000 times. Through trials, through errors, this guy was consistent. All he wanted to do was create a light bulb. That was his only mission. He wanted to create a light bulb. Eventually, he did it. Why? Successful people get the work done. It doesn't matter the challenges. It doesn't matter the setback. They always find a way to make sure they get the work done. We all know people that say, I'm going to do something. They come up with an idea, they come up with a goal, they come up with a plan. They say, I'm going to do this tomorrow, or I'm going to do this for the next 1 month, or for the next 3 months. I'm going to lose weight, for instance. And then they go 2 days, 3 days, and then they are tired, they are burnt out. Some go 1 week or 3 weeks, and then they are burnt out. They can't seem to continue. They don't have the staying power to keep up with the plan or with their goal till the end. Staying power. Successful people gets it done. Okay, let me show you a scripture. Proverbs 12:24. It says, Proverbs 12:24. The hands of the diligent make it rich. The hands of the diligent make it rich. That is, the hands of the diligent person create wealth. What does the Bible mean by being diligent? I used to think diligent meant persistence and consistency. That was my initial thought, but upon further study and further look into the word diligent from the Greek and the Hebrew, I found out that that's just consistency and persistence could be found in diligence, but it's not the definition of diligence in its entirety. The word diligence means someone that gets the work done, someone that stays on the course until he accomplishes his or her goal. That is the definition of diligence in its entirety. And then the word for hand there is the word yod in Greek. Is it Greek? In Hebrew, yod. Yod means a stretched out arm. Stretched out arm is like if a hand that is trying to get something. So it doesn't stop until it accomplishes or it gets the thing that it has set out to get. I hope what I'm saying makes sense. Jeff Bezos said he was going to build Amazon. Though he was mocked at, he was laughed at, he was insulted, he had no money, he had no funding. He wanted to create the world's largest e-commerce site. This dude stayed on it for years. I think he started it in 1994, right? 94. Stayed on it for years. And Amazon became what it is today because of someone's diligence. That is diligence. That is diligence. So, number one, successful people always get the work done. They always get the work done. Whenever they say, I'm going to do this, they stick to it until they accomplish it. Until it's accomplished. Until they accomplish it. Until it is accomplished. So they stay on the work, they stay on course until that thing or that goal is accomplished. Number two, rich people. Now, this one is if you get this one, this will save you lots of stress. It will save you lots of drama, to save you time, to save you money. Number two, rich people find a way to make money work for them. The primary purpose of money to the rich person is to create more money. For the poor person, the primary purpose of money is to spend and pay bills. But to the rich guy, to the rich person with a rich mindset, he knows or she knows that the primary purpose of money is to multiply it, is to make more money. Rich people get richer, poor people get poorer. Why? Because of this singular mindset. Okay, let me show you a scripture. Let me give you an illustration of what I'm trying to talk about. There was this guy, very rich, wealthy guy, yeah? He was about to leave town, so he called 3 of his servants. He said, I'm giving you $10,000. I'm giving you $5,000. And I'm giving you $1,000. All right? So I'm going to stay for this particular amount of time. And when I get back, I would like to see your reports on what you did with the money. So he left. Now the guy with the 10 went, traded it, got 20 more. The guy with the 5 did the same, got 10, got 5 more, making it 10. The guy with the 1 didn't do shit. This dude took the money and went to hid it. Hid it, said, I'm not going to do anything. Let me just keep it. And then when the master got back, asked the first guy, I gave you 10. What's up? What did you do with the money I gave you? The guy said, okay, I traded it. I got 20. Congratulations. Wow, I'm happy. You've done well. Second guy, what did you do with the money I gave you? I gave you $5,000. What did you do with it? The guy said, okay, I did the same thing I saw this other guy doing. I traded it and then I got 5 more. Now I have 10. Well done. Well done. You're a good servant. You're a faithful servant. Well done. Turned to the guy he gave the 1,000. He said, what did you do with the 1,000? And the guy said, I hid it. I started coming up with excuses onto why he wasn't productive, as to why he 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 couldn't multiply or make use of the money efficiently. The master got angry. He said, okay, this is what's going to happen, yeah? Take the $1,000 from this guy and give it to the guy that has 20. Take it from him, give it to the one that has 20. He that has, more will be given, and to him that hasn't, the one that he has will be taken from him and given to the one that has. Is it fair? No, but that is just how life is. Rich people, they know that the primary purpose of money is to multiply it. The reason why this dude wasn't able to multiply his money, I mean the guy they gave the $1,000 to, the reason why he couldn't do it was because he was unproductive. In fact, the master told him, he said, you are lazy, you're slothful, and you're wicked. You're lazy. Had it been you're productive, had it been you're efficient in handling money, in managing money, you should know that you should multiply it. In fact, he even said, you could have given it to the banks, and so when I come now, I would have my interest waiting for me, but you didn't. You're unproductive. It goes on to tell you that the least form of investment is putting your money in the bank. The banks would always give you the least form of investment. You can multiply your money through buying and selling. In fact, there are a million ways to multiply your money. And the rich knows this. They always multiply their money. Primary purpose of money for the rich is not spending or paying bills. The primary purpose of money is multiplying it. There are other purposes of money, but they understand that they have to multiply their money. Think about the companies like Apple, these big companies, yeah? Apple, Google, Facebook, Tesla. These guys have investments. In fact, they have investment portfolios that have other investments in them. I was reading about Bill Gates, yeah? Surprisingly, Bill Gates. Bill Gates has an investment portfolio that has technology in it. It has healthcare. It has waste management. Bill Gates has investment in waste management incorporation. Bill Gates has investment in Coca-Cola. Bill Gates has investment. He has shares in Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett's company. Why? Do you think he just wants to keep money there? He understands that he needs to multiply his money. He understands that without multiplication of your money, you're going to go broke. You're going to go